Thoughts from a shallow pastor. Hey, I just want to share with you today that it's no secret at all that I'm a golfer. Well, really, I'm not even a golfer. I'm just a hacker, as more would be the case for me. But I love the sport. I love the sport of golf because one day you can go out and shoot the best round you've ever shot, and the next day you go out and shoot the worst round you've ever shot. It's the only sport where you have to play your foul balls, and that's what I love about it. You never master it. You always work on it. You always try to get better. Well, the shot I want to show you today in golf was made by one of the greatest players to ever play the game, if not the greatest player to play the game. His name, of course, is Tiger Woods. I want to show you this short video of his shot that is arguably the greatest shot ever made in golf. Watch this.
He hits the ball 25 feet to the left of the cup. It takes a right turn and goes all the way down the hill. It rolls slowly down the hill and stops with the Nike logo showing and then falls in. It's considered one of the most incredible shots in golf. Now, whether you're a golf fan or not, I just want you to understand this. The shot before was one of his worst shots of the day. He overshot the green, he shanked the ball, he's totally messed up. But that mess up created one of the greatest moments in golf history. Are you following what I'm saying here? Sometimes right before the great thing that God is going to do, it seems like everything is falling apart. But what created that great moment? It was a disaster right before it. And God works through disasters, people. He brings us through storms.
That was pretty incredible, wasn't it? Nike was the sponsor of Tiger Woods that year. Well, you couldn't have written a better script. And golfers around the world still today consider that the greatest shot made in golf. It was an impossible shot. What they don't talk about is what set him up to make that shot. You see, Tiger messed up. Tiger messed up terribly. He overshot the green. I don't know if his caddy gave him the wrong distance, or if he miscalculated the wrong distance, or if he pulled the wrong club, or if he mishit the club, but for whatever reason, he flew the green. And now his setback was only a setup for the most incredible shot to ever be made. I pray you understand that your setbacks are not knockouts. They're setups for a home run. They're setups for the greatest shot that you've ever made. You know, God uses our setbacks literally for setups. I mean, you can look at scripture and see that. For example, you have Jonah. Jonah, who was swallowed by a big fish because he didn't want to do what God wanted him to do, wound up preaching the greatest revival ever preached at a place called Nineveh. How about Peter? His name was Simon. Jesus changed his name to Peter, and Peter messed up. His setback was that he denied Jesus 3 times. And then you see Peter reinstated to ministry, and you see Peter preach the greatest revival ever preached and becomes the founding pastor in Jerusalem. Or how about David? Talk about a setback. David slept with another man's wife and then had her husband killed. But it was David who became the greatest king Israel ever had, expanded its borders more than any other king ever had, and became known as a man after God's own heart. Today, I pray you understand, your setback is not a knockout. Your setback is a setup by God for you to do something incredible. Man, God bless you. I pray that you have a blessed day. If you like this, man, share it with somebody. I'd appreciate it.